586, your last assignment, assignment 7 of this course, is a signature assignment, the flipped classroom. And if you don't really know what a signature assignment is, if you click here and go to section in, but essentially signature assignments are one that you have to pass in order to pass the program. So whether you pass the class or not, the signature assignment is one that those are non-negotiables to do a good job on, essentially. It goes into more details if you go to the class policies and go to section in, but that really is what it is. So what you're going to do is you're going to make some videos to flip your classroom, meaning the students would access the content outside the classroom and practice inside the classroom so you could be there. That's a really simplistic idea of what a flipped classroom is. You have two options. You can create 2 shorter videos or 1 longer video, and then embed them on the class website you built in assignment number 2. So you'll have a page for flipped classroom. If you remember, you need 5 pages, but essentially you have plenty of projects within this course to have each course be a page. I highly recommend 2 shorter videos instead of 1 longer video. People don't watch longer videos. Just they don't. So you could have 2 videos between 3 and 6 minutes. Really, I have a hard cap for student videos. Not you guys, but a hard cap for high school, middle school, when my teachers do it, of 5 minutes. Really, they check out after that because people can pause, rewind, and go back. So you can do 1 or 2 shorter videos or 1 7 to 12 minute video. Both need to be embedded. If you do the 2 videos, you should have 1 posted Sunday of week 7 and 1 posted Friday of week 8. If you do them sooner than that, you can post them both. If you do the long one, they're both due week 8. So why are you flipping your classroom, right? The whole idea is to get students practicing while they're in front of you. So there's a lot of resources here. Caitlin Tucker is kind of the guru or the godmother of flipped classrooms. So that is a great link. Jennifer Gonzalez, if you don't follow her, she is a great blog as well. There is the website, the class website that you could take a look at in right here, Flipped Classrooms. It talks a lot about it. And see, this video right here means that is not set for all to view. So make sure when you're posting videos and embedding videos that anyone can see them. And it does go through tools, Padlet, all the good stuff that we've talked about this year so far. So how to flip it, how to make your screencast. I feel like we've been mentioning this over and over. Screencast-O-Matic, I actually used the paid version for quite a while. Screencastify is one that a lot of people have used. I don't know people who use Window Movie Maker. You can do it on QuickTime if you have a Mac. Animoto, Loom does give some free options. I'm a big fan of WeVideo, which is what I use for this, as well as Canva. Because once again, Canva has great templates that you can throw in. If you have your video, you can have your screen there. There's actually one called yes, I'm gonna Google it because it's hard to people to really understand what it is. There is a free version of this that you can download that does a really good job of screen capturing. They have some web-based stuff as well, and so you can use that as well. And it works pretty good. So lots of options. If you have trouble picking some or need help with some, just reach out to me. You can use whatever you want. Know that when you embed the videos on your website, I should not have to log in or sign in. They should be viewable. Another thing you can do is build a hyperdoc, which is essentially a document with lots of links. Sometimes when I do that for training purposes, there'll be a table with screenshots, some information and some links, and then also a video. So I'll have 3 columns where it's a screenshot, the text in one column, in the video in another. So if a person needs pictures, it's there. If they need text and links, it's there. If they need video, it's there. You don't have to do that, but you do need video created by you. So there's a lot of resources on HyperDocs. Jen Heifel, right, is there. So you need to upload your videos, YouTube, SchoolTube, Vimeo. If you're embedding them on your class website, you can even just put them on Google Drive because you can embed those in a Google site really easily. Once again, just make sure the sharing permissions are right. The easiest way to check that is go to incognito window and go to your website. And if everything works, then anyone should be able to see them. All right. So what is in the lesson plan? What are you required to do? It needs to include the following things: grade level, subject area, tech to be used, length of lesson, standards, once again, ISTE, as well as your district and state standards, essential question. If you've been using a lesson plan template for this class, you can probably use the same one. It's going to fit all the pieces that it needs. What's your evaluation plan, the activities they're doing, and there is a template there. But once again, use whatever you've been using. Don't recreate the wheel. Then you need to upload that document, whether it's downloaded as a Word doc or as a PDF into the submit assignments. And then if you're doing 2 videos, it can be 1 lesson plan. You don't need to. And on that document, put the links to your video somewhere, but I'll be watching them off of your website. So here's the rubric. It's a little bit bigger rubric. This is a signature project, and there's a lot going on. So introduction to the topic, the videos embedded, and the links, that they're the right length. Transitions are smooth. Filter out. So sound is a big one with your video. So this is kind of the tech side of the video. I'm making sure it's a good video. Narration. I don't think you need, I'm not a big fan of writing things out like a script, but knowing what you're going to say. And then all your lesson plan elements. So this is a little bit bigger piece because it's essentially a full lesson plan. You don't need a rubric on this one or a student example, but you do need to state how you're going to assess them. As always, if you have any questions or need any help, please reach out.